took the Erector?
Surprise.
10 whole years.
10 whole years.
So you're telling my audience that Erector really works.
It really works.
Yours wasn't working for 10 whole years correctly.
That's right.
And you took 1 cup of coffee, of the Erector coffee, and now it's working.
It's working.
You've been using these Viagra.
Which I'm going to throw away now.
You're going to throw these Viagra's away.
Throw them away.
Was there any side effect?
Yeah, on that.
Side effects with Viagra.
Mm-hmm.
But did you have any side effects with the Erector?
No whatsoever.
Would you recommend that any man that has an erectile dysfunction problem get him some Erector?
I would advise him to do it now.
This man's not ashamed. He had a problem for 10 years having an erection. 1 cup of Erector coffee, and now he's a happy man. How many days will it last for you?
3 days.
You sure you done worked it for 3 days?
3 days.
3 days it worked for you?
That's right.
And you finna go and get you something now, ain't you?
Still going strong.
Still going strong. That's Yvonne. And we're gonna make sure that you stay erect with Erector.
Get it, y'all.
If your soldier won't study war no more, I mean your erection is dead. Well, for $10, go by Shop and Save, $14.99 South 3rd, and let it live once again. You need some extra money? Then become a bounty hunter. Yes, become a bounty hunter. Did you know that after you miss a court date, a bonding company has to pay a bond completely off in 180 days? Well, Clark Bell Bond Company at 558 Poplar Avenue is looking for Terrell Cannell, and there is a $500 bond on his head if you can turn him in or call them and tell where he is. Jennifer Richardson, they're looking for you too. There's a $1,000 bounty on your head. Your bond was signed by Doe Angela Johnson. Doe Angela Johnson, you do know you're responsible for this money right now. Call John if you know where either of these persons are at area code 901-949-5470. Get yourself some lunch money, some dinner, some school supplies.
I love Memphis. I'm a lifelong Memphian. And as you well know, my public service career spans over 30 years in Memphis. I served 12 years as school superintendent, and then the citizens of Memphis elected me for 5 consecutive times as the mayor of this great city. Today, it saddens me to see my hometown in a critical crisis. In fact, it is quite embarrassing. I know after serving as mayor for 17 and a half years, I know the type of leadership that our city needs. And please believe me, we need proven leadership. This is not the time for on-the-job training. We need proven leadership. In my opinion, and this is my opinion, as I look at all of the candidates that have announced thus far, there's not a single one that is prepared to give this city the type of leadership it needs at this critical moment in our history. For these reasons and more, I have decided to offer my candidacy for mayor in the 2023 election. You've trusted me with this important leadership role in the past, and I'm asking you to trust me again. If I'm your choice once again, I pledge to serve this city faithfully and to make sure that Memphis is a city that we all love.
All right, this is the one you've been waiting for. This is the one everybody's been talking about. You got DJ Superman. This is the original one I do on the radio on Hot 107.1 with Dr. Harrington. Get the hell out of my office. You want it? Here we go.
Bellevue. Raise it. Bellevue. Lucian. Bellevue. Raise it. Bellevue. Lucian.
Some guy.
some guy comes up to my office with a contrived media stunt, demanding that I come out, and he's very nasty to my staff. How do you think I'm going to feel? Do you think I'm going to be pleasing for him to be in my office? No. I meant just what I said. He needs to get the hell out of my office. 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 He needs to get the hell out of my office.
It's lunchtime, and I'm inviting you to eat at one of the places that I eat. Crumpy's Hot Wings Midtown. Man, that's a brand that's been in the Memphis area for over 32 years. Located at 1607 Madison Avenue in Midtown. And man, ooh, I'm gonna have me some lunch. All this chicken. Let me dip a little bit of this chicken in here. Fried green tomatoes. Man, this is good. And I'm inviting you, if you're in the Midtown area, you're downtown Memphis, if you work in the hospitals, you work downtown, you can get as many pieces of chicken as you want, from 5 pieces all the way to 100 pieces. And look, and just looking at here, they get all various flavors. Sweet red chili, honey garlic, sweet teriyaki, zesty lemon pepper, and it goes on. They also have hush puppies. They also have fish. They've got all types of burgers and all types of sandwiches. So for your lunch, the place that you need to go is the place that I come to, and that is Crumpy's Midtown. Y'all excuse me, I ain't got no mouths for they come and eat this chicken. Look, if you spend $20, they will deliver to you. They've got, let's see who they got. They got Grubhub. They got, I'm eating this chicken now. This chicken good now. Uber Eats and DoorDash. And guess what? They open 7 days a week. Monday through Thursdays from 10:30 a.m. to 10 o'clock at night. Fridays and Saturdays from 10:30 until 2 a.m. And on Sundays from 11 o'clock until 7 p.m. Get out of church and come by Crumpy's, a name that has been in Memphis for over 32 years. Chicken, French fries, fried green tomatoes. Y'all think how thick that is? An accessory of anything else that you want to eat. Come on, join the custom pastor at Crumpy's Hot Wings Midtown. And as I heard somebody say once, you sure will be glad you did. You know, eating is one of the things I love to do, and soul food is one of the things I love to eat most. And when I'm looking for soul food, just like you need to go to Shop and Save in South Memphis. I don't give a damn what part of town you live in, you need to go to 1499 South 3rd. I'm so damn glad I'm here to cut this commercial. Look, I'm gonna get me, hello, it's so much here. I'm gonna get me some of them candy yams, some of them beans, some peas, some greens, some baked chicken, some of them wings, some of them turkey legs. Hell, I'm gonna get all of it. You can get whatever you want to eat.
In fact, if you need breakfast, they serve breakfast from 6 until 10 o'clock each and every day. And if you brothers need some of that thing that keep your thing working, this is also a place that you can pick up your erector. You know, I ain't supposed to have no sweets, but don't tell nobody. They got cheesecakes, all kinds of cakes. Oh, my favorite, banana pudding. Shop and save, $14.99 South 3rd.
Hey guys, don't forget about your bedroom therapy. It comes in coffee, honey, and capsules, and it works every time.
Come to Shop and Save, Memphis Best Soul Food.
Don't get it right. They don't get it right. Daddy does his homework every night. What's local news, world news, national news? He's gonna keep it tight. For the people, he will fight, 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 fight. If you wanna know, watch Thaddeus. If you wanna grow, ask Thaddeus. He will let you know, yeah, yeah, watch Thaddeus. It's the Thaddeus Matthews Show. He's not afraid to tell the truth. He is the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then it's on, 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 on. Sometimes the other news don't get it right. They don't get it right. Daddy does his homework every night. What's local news, world news, national news? He's gonna keep it tight. For the people, he will fight, 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 fight.
And just when you thought it may perhaps be safe, you goddamn lie. It not this evening. How you doing? You feel all right? I hope that you do. How was your weekend? Woo! Man, I hope that you are happy this evening. I am. I'm blessed. I had a birthday. Yeah. I had a birthday Saturday. I am now officially over the hill. I'm 66 years of age. And Friday night was a great night. It started off great, but it ended up kind of fucked up. The birthday party was excellent. The musicians, the singers, and all of that were great. Did their jobs. One of the things that happened is that I am still fine, Cherry Beauregard. Ain't nothing wrong with your eyes, baby. I'm a fine motherfucker. The singers did their job. Because of the storm, the anticipation of a great walk up $50 at the door crowd did not happen. Because it seems that many of you trust the word of the weatherman and the weather girls, then you have faith in God. And if the weatherman said, we're going to have a storm,
Okay, well, we're going to stay at home because the weatherman said we're going to have a storm. And many of you who had bought tickets did not show up because the weatherman or the weather girls has said that the storm was coming through. And the storm did go through Little Rock. It did go through Wynne, Arkansas. It did jump the Mississippi River and went north, went to Brownsville. It went to Covington and tore up some things. But I am glad that I trust God. Not man, not the meteorologist. Is that what I trust in my belief and my faith in God. The party was over about 1:30 Saturday morning. I want to thank all the entertainers that showed up. All of you that showed up, and I'm hopeful that those of you that showed up, you had a good time like I did. Now, when the party was over, many of you may have already heard that I was in a accident involving 2 police cars about 1:45, 2 o'clock on Saturday morning. I was on my way home, driving my truck with about 8, 9 pans of Crumpet's chicken on the back of the truck. Some beans, tater salad, candy yams. And I was coming out 385. There had already been a wreck on 385. In fact, when I got to where my accident took place, there had been 2 accidents there before they could remove the first car in the wreck. A car came along and hit the tow trucks. I don't give a fuck about Trump, so I don't know why the fuck you asking me about what I think about Trump tomorrow. I don't know, and I don't give a fuck. See what that says on this, on which sleeve was this? This one. I give 0 fucks about Trump and anything that's supposed to happen tomorrow. When I came over the hill, the police did not have the wrecked or the interstate blocked off. When I came over the hill, at the very last moment, I saw a couple of police cars. I tried to miss the first police car by trying to swerve around. That shit didn't work. I had a collision with the squad car. When I hit that squad car hit the other squad car. Airbags came out. All the airbags on the truck, on the sides, out of the stern wheel, out of the dashboard. All of the airbags came out. Now, I had always heard that the explosion of a airbag is painful, that it can hurt. Well, I never lost consciousness. But Saturday morning, I looked at my body and I had been bruised. I know that when the airbag exploded on impact, it knocked my glasses off. The police came over to the truck. "You okay?" I could hear them. And they opened the door. I got out of the truck. I said, look in there and see if you see my glasses. They knocked them off. You shouldn't have found that. Well, y'all quit talking about a goddamn tornado in Chicago, or Nita Rogers and Timo. Okay? If y'all get into these heavy conversations, get each other's numbers and call each other and quit distracting me, because I'm reading this shit while y'all talking this shit, and I don't give a fuck about no tornado in Chicago. We had tornadoes in Memphis. Okay? That conversation is distracting. Okay? Because I be reading this shit while y'all doing that show. I know, Anita, you're not in Chicago, but I don't want to read. I don't give a fuck about what happened in Chicago. Were you able to have the weed? I got no breathalyzers. In fact, I only had one drink. My birthday party, but I only had one drink. All evening I had Timo's and something, cranberry juice. So I had one drink. So I was not intoxicated. I wasn't high. In fact, I was feeling pretty good. I had a successful show. But I was bruised. I have a massive bruise on my chest. Almost lost a nipple. that's the bruise that is on my chest even right now. Like I said, I almost lost a nipple. I don't want to lose no nipple. But it struck me hard in my chest. Now I have that bruise. I got a bruise up here. I got a bruise on my knee. I don't know how I got a bruise on my knee from the airbags. And all of the airbags are elevated. There was no airbag that came from under the steering wheel or anything. But I'm just grateful to God that He keeps on showing out in my life. He keeps on holding me. He keeps on keeping me. I'm grateful for that. Those airbags, when they hit you, they hit you. And I guess they are designed for that. But believe me when I say God has my back. Samuel, there's a airbag that was in my steering wheel as well. All on this side. I didn't even know airbags was on this side and this side of the truck. And what was so crazy was because I'm born on April Fool's Day. I don't do the April Fool jokes. And there were people thinking that when I said that I had been in an accident, that it was an April Fool's joke. But does that look like a joke? I don't do April Fool pranks and April Fool jokes. There were about 5, 6, 7, 8 pans of chicken and other foods on the back of the truck. I guess the birds, the pigeons, the raccoons, because there was chicken all over 385. I can imagine what the police cars look like. Damn. If my truck looked, and you know what? My truck would still start today. I was able to crank the truck up today. I went by there to get some of my belongings. Out of the truck. But I told the person at the lot that y'all, I know y'all got some dogs out here or something, get that chicken off of the back of the truck and feed the dogs and squirrels, animals, and up here in Fraser. Feed them. If y'all think y'all want some chicken and take it home, get some. Cause the chicken wings, everywhere, all over, all over the truck. I mean, oh God. Woo! Chicken. And again, many folk thought that I was playing an April Fool's prank. And I don't do them. I've never did that. It don't be, I'm not, those that know me know that I'm not really a joking person. But there was chicken everywhere. When we left the scene early in the morning. Man, all I could see was chicken on the expressway. And, I said, well, the raccoons, the deers, and the antelopes, and the tigers, the bears, oh my, they won't have to worry about waiting for something by the side of the road. There will be plenty of chicken. And I hope that all of the animals that were looking for something to eat got them something to eat. I do. Whew. But I thank God again for his amazing grace, that he saved the rich like me. Oh, I guess I need to do this. Okay. Yeah, chicken. Y'all see all that chicken on the I guess the impact just threw chicken everywhere. It was good chicken too, seasoned chickens. Corporates really put their foot in it. I went looking for a Cadillac today. Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't drinking too, because if they had caught me drinking, it would have been headline news, breaking news. But they did, and I want to thank the Memphis Police Department. They sent a couple of majors to the scene, I got the call that once my name went over the airways, majors were sent, not privates and sergeants, to make sure that everything was carried on correctly. And I appreciate that. Everybody on the scene, even all the white policemen, knew who I was. I had not been drinking, and I'm grateful. I had no smells of alcohol on me. In fact, I just coming down, and I was looking through my rear view mirror to see how far Mel was, because she was following me in her car. But Crumpies, thank you again for all of the food, and that's the reason I'm doing this show today. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I cut a deal for advertising with Crumpies so that I would not have to come out of my pocket. So I think I gave them about 3 months of advertising, because we had about 10 trays, them big, deep aluminum trays of chicken, had some beans, and some other accessories to go with it. And my thing is, as a business person, I'm all about making money. You ain't gonna catch me not doing anything that does not motivate the funds. With me, it's always about making money. I don't do nothing free. Nothing. Somebody was on the Facebook page, and I am back in Facebook jail on the Thaddeus Augustus Matthews page, because when I mentioned the wreck, some ugly ass woman said, it should have took your head off. And I said, ugly ass woman, when you was born, the doctors should have took your head off. I don't think that was mean, but they put me in Facebook jail. Anyway, it ain't like I've been there. I haven't been there before, and you know, I probably hold the record of Facebook jail time of incarceration. Okay. And I always do 30 days. And she was ugly. I looked at her profile picture. She was ugly, as the old folks used to say, as homemade sin. Not bought sin, but homemade sin. God bless her heart, though. But I'm all about the money. You should be. If you are doing something and it's not about the money, it don't make sense. It's a blessing you didn't go to. What's I gonna go to 201 jail for, brother? Or Val or whoever you are. Okay. I'm a taxpayer, and I hit 2 city-owned vehicles. I was not drunk. I wasn't belligerent with the police. I didn't cuss none of the police out. I went sit in the car, let them do what they were supposed to do. And then went on home. I didn't see this bruise until Saturday morning. Tony White, I've already said how the accident happened. So, motherfucker, if you didn't hear it, you won't hear it no more. What the fuck I'm gonna keep on repeating myself? So, why would I do that? It makes no sense to me. But if it does not make and I want to thank Mel and a young lady that helps me all the time with these shows, LaQuita Jones. Thank you, ladies, for taking care of some business for me. And that's what they did. They took some of the load off of me, and Mel just, stepped in being Mel, and made some negotiations on some things for me. Pastor, did you end up cutting your hair yourself? No, I didn't. I was looking like a madman by the face and the hair. And there is a beauty supply right next door to the place. So I went and got me some clippers. And just started working on myself. Just fucking up myself. Lady B, and I think I seen her on the page tonight, came along. She lives in the area. And led me to a barbershop. I think that was Raleigh LaGrange, guy by the name of Sean. Did his thing to me. Thank you, Lady B, for coming along. Because she looked at me and said I was fucking up. I had cut a plug out my head, all that. But by the time the show started, I was looking fresh. I was dressed nice. I had some nice colognes on. Bartlett Road, okay. It was out there by the original SVP TV studios. But we made it through. The show was good. Now, when we talk about money, and I'm always trying to figure out money making ideas, because I can't make some of y'all work for a couple of $100 a week and you're happy and you're satisfied. So a couple of weeks ago when I started thinking about this thing that we call retirement, I said, I got to make money. What else I know how to do besides broadcast? I've been doing that 45 years. What else am I going to do to keep munties in my pocket? And I went to thinking about what I used to do and how I made money back in the 80s and the 90s. I was the repo man and a bounty hunter. And I was good. I made good money. Ooh. Being a bounty hunter, as well as the repo man. So what I figured out was, and my volume is not real low because I'm looking at the needles. Turn your motherfucker radio up or whatever you're listening to. So I said, okay, we're living in a new age. When I was out on the streets repoing, wasn't no such thing as Facebook. We had to look for folk the old-fashioned way. I take your application and just go to work. And I was quite successful as a bounty hunter and especially a repo man. I averaged, when I was repoing, 1,000 cars, 800 to 1,000 cars every year. So I got with this guy. Some of y'all may know Michael Dockery. When I was bounty hunting years ago downtown, Mike was there. So he came to me and I had this idea. I said, well, okay. I remember the crime. Yeah, do y'all remember the Crime Busters magazine? I remember because I was in there 2 or 3 times. I said, well, okay. I had mastered the art of skip tracing. Skip tracing is when people skip out on their bills, like a car note, miss going to court, you're a skip. Then these companies that you owe go to looking for you. So what a skip tracer does is trace you down, find where you are. These places put a bounty on your head. And I begin to wonder, would this business work? I was looking for a girl last week by the name of True Valentine. True was being looked for by Tiger Bonding Company, 311 Exchange Street. And True turned herself in after the first night of me doing her, she had $1,000 bond. Well, she didn't exactly turn herself in. Somebody called the bonding company. Y'all looking for truth? I know where she is. You ain't never supposed to be wanted and let everybody know where y'all. So somebody wanted that $1,000 and turned it in. Now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 others, and I don't have their pictures ready to go up. Let me see, did I save them right here? I'm going to make a commercial late tonight or early in the morning with Styron Pre. He got a little reward of $250. A guy named John Clark Jr. But the thing with John Clark Jr. is we don't know whether John Clark is John Clark or his brother Desmond. John Clark was or is wanted for not going to court on vehicular homicide. But when he went to jail, he gave his brother's name of Desmond Clark. So the picture that I have, and I was going to get his mama's number. And if y'all watching me down at the Bonding Company, text me his mama's name so I can call his mama, because I want to know which one of these boys is the one we look for. We looking for John. Okay. We're looking for John. John Clark Jr. Travis Howell. Man, fuck you. Y'all text me his mama's name. He's got $1,000 reward. Now, Easter coming up this week. Some of you need to get your nappy-headed ass children hair done before they go to church Sunday and do the Easter egg hunt. Comb their hair. Creative Minds, it was good meeting you on Friday night. she made it to Memphis. Some of y'all got to pay some bills. I got $1,000. Little boy going to church Sunday. You done got him some new champagnes and some. He got his hey, it's Easter Day. What is your so-called church doing for Easter? Not a motherfucking thing. What the fuck I'm gonna do for Easter? I don't give a fuck about Easter. See, because the average churchgoer don't even know what Easter is all about. Where the name Easter comes from the god of fertility by the name of Esther. But see, some of you motherfuckers believe that the rabbit lays some goddamn eggs with dye on them. Some of y'all gonna have, and see, I have a problem with these preachers that got Easter egg hunts at the church. For what? What? What is all of that really about? That's a pagan holiday. That's the reason. Do you notice that Sunday, that Easter is never the same day every year, or the same Sunday every year? Christmas is always on the 25th. Halloween is always on November, whatever it is. 4th of July is always on the 4th of July. Why is it that Easter is not always on the same date? Easter is about commercialism, just like Christmas is. The Jew does not even believe that the Messiah has come. But y'all can walk into all those Jewish stores, make them some money, when the Jew does not believe that Jesus is the Messiah. Damn. And y'all believe that shit. I'm gonna fuck you up when I tell you. You're gonna hear your preacher say that he died on a Friday evening. But really, Sunday morning, he rose. Okay. Darnellville, why you worry about what I got, brother? Why you worry about my church? That it is impossible for Jesus to have died on Friday night. Darnell, would that be your concern? The scriptures say, and even going back to the book of Jonah, and Jonah and the whale. God speaks in the book of Jonah and says, as Jonah was in the belly of the whale for 3 days and 3 nights, so shall the Son of Man be in the grave. Now, tell me, good church folk, how you get 3 days and 3 nights from Friday evening until early Sunday morning. How you get that? You cannot get 3 days and 3 nights out of Friday to Sunday morning. That calculation don't calculate. Sunday, Friday night to Saturday night would only be 1 day, wouldn't it? Of night and day. Sunday, where you hoop and holler and run and jump, Sunday night would only be 2 days. Then we got to go to Monday. So, did Jesus rise up out from the dead on Tuesday morning? Ooh. Maybe we're going to. I'm going to have to do that before the week is over. See, you call Friday Good Friday, but every Friday is a Good Friday. Hell, this is Good Monday. Why is it so? Why is it Good Monday, Thaddeus? Because I'm still here. It could have been another way, but I'm still here. That makes it a pretty good Monday to me. Yesterday was a pretty good Sunday to me. Saturday, even though I was afflicted by the wreck, it was still a good day because it didn't kill me. Every day that God allows me to live, I call it a good day. Now, I don't know about you. Huh? See, we as church folk are believers in the building because some folk believe more in the building, the pews, the choir stand, the choir robes, the pastor, than you do believe in the Creator. Samuel, you'll be 72 this month. And I'd be safe in believing that a lot of this pulpit bullshit you believe. Y'all believe some of this bullshit that preachers give you. You don't believe in reading for yourself. Timothy said, study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needed not be ashamed. Why? Because you're rightly dividing, disseminating, speaking the truth. Scripture also says, know the truth, and the truth shall make you what? Free. And do you know that the church has kept a lot of folk, especially that look like me and you, some of you, from being free because we gave this bullshit from the pulpit? Yeah. They fuck you up with the tithing. That ain't but one way to tithe, and let me give you 10% of the $1,000 I made these 2 weeks. Let me give you this $100. Some of you don't believe in God. You believe in your pastor. and his title. A few years ago, I went to multiple places speaking on what I call the Bullshit from the Pulpit tour. Started in Detroit, went to Chicago, went to Atlanta, went to Houston. But some church folk are so embedded in this bullshit that you don't want to hear the truth. Your mama dead, but you think you're going to make your mama mad if you tell something or you believe something other than what your mama gave you. Donald Edwards, please don't start with that sweet daddy Bailey shit, because he ain't shit. That United House of Prayer is bullshit. It's an occult. It ain't got nothing to do with Jesus. Some of you believe that if you don't go to a church building, you damn to hell. Yeah, that's what some of you believe that. And why is it that in the church, everybody wants you to believe the same thing? You're not free to think on your own. Your pastor would tell you, see, I had a vision. The Lord spoke to me. The Lord told me to tell you. Well, you got to be careful of the preacher telling you, the Lord told me to tell you. The Lord showed me in a dream last night. You watch that Negro. Because in the book of Jeremiah, round about the 16th verse, when he says, thus said the Lord of hosts, hearken not unto the words of the prophets that prophesy unto you. They make you vain. They speak a vision of their own heart and not out of the mouth of the Lord. Don't y'all get tired of lying on Jesus? The Lord told me to tell you. Well, I've been knowing him since I was 8 years old. Don't you think? And I'm an old ass man now. Don't you think that he could find a way to speak to me himself? That he don't need your interception to speak to me. Mm. Mm, mm. All right. Ooh. Mm. Aren't you glad? And I was reading what you said, Lady B. Aren't you glad that you have a personal relationship with God yourself, and you don't need no preacher telling you God loves you? You all know by now that God does love you. Mm. Are you ready to understand that nothing saves you but your belief in the rising of Jesus, and that God raised him from the dead? And understand that if you can acknowledge it and you can believe that, the Bible says thou art saved. That's all it says. Mm. I just give it to you simple, and I give it to you plain. You better believe in God for yourself. Not for your mama, not for your daddy, but for yourself. You better have a one-on-one relationship with God. Not with the church, not with the building, not with your position in the church, not with who the pastor is. But what is your position right now? What is your position with the Creator? Do you know? Do you know where you stand right now with Jesus? If you were to close your death tonight in death, where would you wake up at? Mm. 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 All right, I need to take a little break here. Whew. Then we'll come back and see where we go from here.
This is the Cussing Pastor. You know, are you looking for good furniture to just relax in, or a good mattress to roll in the hay with, or as the young folks say, to get busy in? Well, the place to go is 901 Home Furniture and Mattress, located at 7215 Winchester Road, right across from them other folk that you can go see what they got and come across the street and have their deal beat. At 901, they have every type of furniture piece that you need. They got recliners, they've got sofas, they've got end tables, they've got everything you need. In fact, if you want to put some nice pictures up on the wall, they have that at 901 Furniture and Mattress. One of the biggest features that they have at the 901 is a massage and vibrating chair. It reduces your stress and your anxiety. It eases your back and your neck pain. It even improves your sleep and increases your circulation and range of motion. And ladies, I bet you never had a vibrator this big. At 901, they have mattresses of all types. And I'm talking about name brand mattresses and bed. Ooh, I like this bed. I mean, right now, it's vibrating. And guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, any position you want the bed to be in any position you want to be in, you need to go to 901 and get this mattress right here, or get any of the vast mattresses that they have. The best prices on furniture and mattresses is found at 901 Furniture and Mattresses. In fact, when you come in and tell them that you listen to the Thaddeus Matthews Show, you get the Cussing Pastor discount. Just spin the wheel, and wherever it lands, you get a discount. Remember, credit is not an option. You can get approved for up to $5,000 credit, no matter how bad your credit is, but we hope that it's good or fairly well, but you're still going to be accepted at 901. No credit is needed. So when you're looking for good furniture or a good mattress, the only place to go where you get the best discounts is 901 Home Furniture and Mattresses. They're located again at 7215 Winchester Road, or give them a call at 901-279-8279. That's 901-279-8279.
So many of our young men and women are being killed on the streets of Memphis, and loved ones are left begging for a way to either bury or cremate them, because while they have insured their cars and their phones, they have failed to insure themselves. Well, there is no excuse. Call Joe with Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage. Joe can get your loved one insured for $30,000 for as little as $15 per month. Or even if your loved one is a male between the ages of 18 or 25, he can be insured for $30 per month with a $160,000 accidental rider for only $30. Females, $25. Lincoln Heritage is affordable and has fixed rates, lifetime coverage, no examinations, no waiting period on most cases, coverage for all ages up to 100 years of age, fast claim payments, 24 to 36 hours. Also, Joe has a senior hardship plan, even for fixed income families. Call Joe right now. Make sure you put this number down. Joe with Lincoln Heritage, 901-864-0090. That's area code 901-864-0090. Call Joe. When death comes to your family and you're left in charge of putting together a celebration of life program, you want that program to be memorable, beautiful, and to project the marvelous life that your loved one lived. Well, for your funeral program, you don't have to search or look around. You just need to call the obituary queen, Dee Ferris of Ferris Media and Marketing and Alpha Omega Monuments. Dee takes pride in special design and production of your loved one's memorable program. After the funeral and your loved one is buried and you want that burial spot to be memorialized forever, call Dee for your monument. Dee Ferris and Ferris Media and Marketing Management can take care of all of your print needs, both church and professional. And anything that you need, Dee can get it done. You're looking for a graphic expert? Call Dee at 901-440-6643. That's 901-440-6643, or go by 2960 Chelsea at Wofford.
I love Memphis. I'm a lifelong Memphian. And as you well know, my public service career spans over 30 years in Memphis. I served 12 years as school superintendent, and then the citizens of Memphis elected me for 5 consecutive times as the mayor of this great city. Today, it saddens me to see my hometown in a critical crisis. In fact, it is quite embarrassing. I know after serving as mayor for 17 and a half years, I know the type of leadership that our city needs. And please believe me, we need proven leadership. This is not the time for on-the-job training. We need proven leadership. In my opinion, and this is my opinion, as I look at all of the candidates that have announced thus far, there's not a single one that is prepared to give this city the type of leadership it needs at this critical moment in our history. For these reasons and more, I have decided to offer my candidacy for mayor in the 2023 election. You've trusted me with this important leadership role in the past, and I'm asking you to trust me again. If I'm your choice once again, I pledge to serve this city faithfully and to make sure that Memphis is a city that we all love.
All right. This is the one you've been waiting for. This is the one everybody's been talking about. You got DJ Superman. This is the original one I do on the radio on Hot 107.1 with Dr. Harrington. Get the hell out of my office. You want it? Here we go.
Bellevue, raise it. Bellevue, Lucian. Bellevue, raise it. Bellevue, Lucian.
Some guy comes up to my office with a contrived media stunt, demanding that I come out, and he's very nasty to my staff. How do you think I'm going to feel? Do you think I'm going to be pleasing for him to be in my office? No. I meant just what I said. He needs to get the hell out of my office. 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 He needs to get the hell out of my office.
You need some extra money? Then become a bounty hunter. Yes, become a bounty hunter. Did you know that after you miss a court date, a bonding company has to pay a bond completely off in 180 days? Well, Clark Bell Bond Company at 558 Poplar Avenue is looking for Terrell Cannell, and there is a $500 bond on his head if you can turn him in or call them and tell where he is. Jennifer Richardson, they're looking for you too. There's a $1,000 bounty on your head. Your bond was signed by Doe Angela Johnson. Doe Angela Johnson, you do know you're responsible for this money right now. Call John if you know where either of these persons are at area code 901-949-5470. Get yourself some lunch money, some dinner, some school supplies.
Power on. Connection successful.
All right, we are back. Dr. Harrington is running for mayor of the city of Memphis again. Do you think he can do it again?
Let's do it again. Like you and me, baby, getting down with the sounds of life. Oh, the smell of the morning flower as we pass away the hours. I wanna do it again, do it again, do it. Let's do it in the morning, sweet breeze in the summertime. Feel your sweet face, all laid up next to mine. Sweet love in the midnight. Do it again. Do it.
Now I like you, lady, so fine with your pretty hair. If you don't mind me complimenting, just digging on the clothes you wear. I'm just a man now, don't you fear? Like a lady now, don't you hear? Do it again, do it. I know.
Love began to rock. Give the sister love and cry. Feel good and satisfied. I'm not a girl to linger, but I feel like a butterfinger. I wanna do it again. Do it. Let's do it in the morning. Sweet breeze in the summertime. Feeling your sweet face, all laid up next to mine. Sweet love in the midnight, good sleep come morning light. No worry about nothing, just get
getting good, just getting good love. Do it again, 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 do it.
Do y'all believe we can do it again? I do. I do. And I don't think that there's anybody that's in the race. It is now, what did Doc say? We ain't got time for no on-the-job training. We need someone that knows what to do, how to do it, has done it.
Do it again, 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 do it, do it, do it. Do it again, do it again, do it again. I want to do it again.
You other candidates, you need to get with me and give me some Monties. Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I will not be promoting you unless you pay my $7,500 fee. That's it. For this. Hey, stop. For this mayoral race, the advertising package is $7,500. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Power off.
Are you ready? You run for mayor, you need to get with me. You know, I had a couple of candidates run for city council, and my city council fee is $5,000. Candidates, you need to call me and let me get you some advertising started. See, some of y'all run for office, don't nobody know who the fuck y'all are. Come on. Don't nobody, look. See, here's the thing that we don't have to worry about with Dr. W.W. Harrington. Name recognition. Some of you candidates are going to have to purchase name recognition. Okay? But this is a citywide race when we talk about the mayor. Every citizen in the city of Memphis that is registered to vote can vote for the mayor. Why is it cheaper for council seats? Because council seats are in districts. Everybody does not live in the same district. So I can't charge you the citywide price when you don't live the whole city. You live in a district. I'm looking at District 3 now. Whitehaven. Patrice can't run again. Pearl Walker has announced her candidacy in that. I can see supporting her, but you got to bring me $5,000. Tawana Murphy is running. Oh, God. She can't bring me no money. Devontae Hill has said he going to run for that office. He still owed me for when I bailed him out of jail. It's about the money with me. If it don't make no dollars, it don't make no sense. I've got a platform. There's nobody in Memphis that don't know who Thaddeus Matthews and the Thaddeus Matthews Show is. You politicians listening right now. Y'all need to be texting me right now and say, I need to get with you. Nobody at this point can beat Doc. I've heard some people pushing the name Joe Brown. He can't beat Doc. Which of these candidates can stand toe to toe and speak on issues and be smooth and persuasive? That's Dr. Harrington. Who is this and what do you want?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. Okay, I sent a colored voicemail. At any time, you may press star to join the...
Who do you think you beat Doc? Who? Go ahead. Who is this?
Yes. What's going on, Mr. Matthews?
Who is this?
Smith.
Who is this?
Tony Smith.
All right, who the hell is Tony Smith?
We talked the other night, man, for about 30 minutes. How was the party?
Who was, sir?
We talked the other night.
We talked about what the other night, sir? I talked to a million motherfuckers since the other night. What night?
Well, nigga, I was the one that told you you was going to die alone. You know who I am. You ain't forget Tony
Man, did your mammy die by herself?
Hey, man, how was the party?
Did your mammy die by herself?
My mama died in 2001.
Did she die by herself? Who died when your mammy died? Were you there when your mammy died?
I looked at the videos, wasn't nobody there.
Wasn't nobody there? I don't know what. Sir, wait a minute. I'm not even talking about the party right now. Why are you calling me about the party?
I'll call you back when I want to call.
No, you can't call me. You can't call me about what you want to talk to me about. Motherfucker, you ain't important to me. I don't give a fuck if you don't live in the moment. I didn't invite Doc.
Oh, you invited everybody, man. Everybody invite Doc.
I didn't talk to Doc. I didn't talk to Doctor about the party.
$40.
Do what?
And the dude that opened up your party, what was his name? The fake Gerald LeBeau, he sounded horrible, man. What was his name?
Who?
The dude's name started with a D. He sounded horrible. It opened up.
Benito?
Ooh, he sounded horrible, man.
Okay, sir. If you didn't call me to talk about what I'm talking about, I really don't give a fuck about talking to you, brother.
I'm just trying to figure out if you.
Okay, bro. Who gives a fuck about what you? Brother, I don't give a fuck about what you're trying to figure out. Okay. So, Tony Smith or whoever you are, I don't give a fuck about you. Your dead mammy either. Go dig that bitch up and hug her, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about you. Your mammy either. Damn. Do the one up that is got to get 50%? No. Not in the city mayor's race. No. It's winner take all. No. Man, you want to call me with that distracting bullshit. Man, I don't give a fuck about you. At all. Y'all call that motherfucker 901-421-0532 and tell him I don't give a fuck about him. I don't give a fuck about his mammy. I don't give a fuck about all his little ugly, little illegitimate children. Food stamp eating motherfuckers. I don't give a Section 8 living motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about them. (901-421-0532). Call that motherfucker. Don't nobody give a fuck about him. His mammy died to get away from him. A bitch. Call the motherfucker. (901-421-0532). Call him and cuss that motherfucker, ignorant motherfucker out. He's not answering. Well, keep telling it. 901-421-0532. Keisha Jack, you do it. Don't send us out to do your dirty work. It ain't dirty work. Call the motherfucker. Oh, Lord. Who is this? Who is this? Mark who? Who is Mark Smith? You did what now? The what now? Why are you concerned, man? Why are you concerned about my party? What makes you think it was weak? don't that what you do when you get something coming? I ain't number what? Oh man, you calling me? You the same guy, brother. You calling me from the same number? Yeah. How you? What make you think I ain't make no money? Your mama wasn't shit, man. Weren't you there one time I was there? Why you want to meet me, brother? Like what? This what? Well, I got some iron on my side that can do more damage than what your fist can do. So it's this iron on my side. Huh? I can always get to it, brother. I can always get to it, brother. Tomorrow? Yeah. Okay. Do I need to buy you a plate? Do I need to buy you some lunch? Wait a minute. If I buy you something to eat, wait a minute. If I buy you some food, we'll be friends?
Yeah, we'll be friends then.
If I buy you a plate?
Yeah.
So you're a hungry motherfucker?
Yeah, you're right.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right.
So if I buy you something to eat, I'm your friend.
You sure right.
Why? Why would that make me your friend?
So what?
Why would me buying you a plate make me your friend?
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, I'm just kind of fuck with you, man.
Do what?
I'm just kind of fuck with you, man.
You just calling to fuck with me?
I'm just calling to fuck with you. Here you cut me out, man.
Ain't you got some family members that you could call that might give a fuck about you? Because I'm the motherfucker that don't give a fuck.
I'm worried about you.
Well, don't worry about me, brother.
I'm worried about you.
Don't worry about me.
I'm worried about you.
Why?
All right, Daddy, I'm going to make me go back and want to kick your ass again now.
You going to do what, man?
All right, you get me pissed off now. I'm thinking about kicking your ass again now.
You say about kicking my ass?
Yeah.
Well, don't think about it, brother. Do it. A man.
All right, what time you gonna be there?
About 12:30.
Cause Tawana Murphy told me he in your stomach, you gonna fall.
Do what now?
Tawana Murphy said he in your stomach. Said you weak in the stomach.
How she know I'm weak in the stomach?
That's what Tawana Murphy told me.
Okay. Well, hit her in her nose. That's what
I believe everything Tawana Murphy say.
I believe you do. I believe you do.
You scared of Tawana Murphy?
I'm scared of Tawana Murphy. You know her mammy died last week, don't you?
Oh man. You ain't right, man.
You know Tawana Murphy's mammy died last week, don't you?
For real?
Yeah.
Man, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, man.
For what?
Saying that stuff about that lady mama, man.
Her mama did die last week.
That's the way you say it, though.
What? How did I say it? She died last week. What other way can I say it?
You said her mammy died. You just said her mother or something like that. You said her mammy. You said it the full way, though.
All right, her mammy did die last week.
All right, bye.
Huh?
Bye.
What's wrong? I told you the
what?
truth. Her mammy did die last week.
Man, you too funny, man.
What's funny about that?
Man, you wrong, man.
I'm wrong.
Yeah, man. Somebody go tell her, man. You said this shit.
And?
Man, you gotta watch your back, man. You gotta stop all this bullshit, man. You be talking too much shit.
Her mammy did die. I think it was about last Monday or Tuesday. Her mammy died.
All right, Dennis, man.
She died. She died. Oh, she did. Yeah, she did that. I didn't kill the motherfucker, so what I'm supposed to be feeling bad about? Her mama didn't like me, so I don't like a man. I know somebody gonna call someone. That Matthew said your mammy died. What she did? Her mama didn't like me. My mammy thought when Tawana had this little baby, her last little child, that little big head dumb looking retarded motherfucker was mine. No. I wonder what Joe got to say about this. Joe who? Shit. I don't go to funerals of people I don't like. If I didn't like you alive, I don't like you dead either. If we didn't talk when you was living, what I'm gonna do, what I look like coming to your goddamn funeral? Shit. I'll be buried by now, though. Joe from Liberty. Liberty who? Oh, shit. All right. What time is it? Is it time to get off? Oh, shit, it's bedtime. Y'all don't tell me when my time up. It's 9:15. Somebody just texted me and said she ain't buried her. She been online posting her Cash App for money. No, not to Tawana Murphy. She ain't trying to Cash App her mama in the head mention. Huh? We don't tell you because we try to get a 3-hour show. Well, goddamn. Wait a minute, my friend that just texted me that, send me the receipts. I know badass Tawana Murphy could bury her mama. You try to go against me and you can't bury my mama, your mama. When my mama died, be 7 years on the 20th of this month. I buried my mama. Got a nice casket, a nice concrete box. Went out to the white people's cemetery. Got her grave in the white people's cemetery. This is not what I do, but I was asked to put Cash App up. Send me something, my friend, where it's about her mama being dead. Lord have mercy. She said, this is not what I do, but I was asked to put Cash App. Who asked you, Tawana Murphy, to put up Cash App for your mama? Go sell some of that ragged ass pussy. Shit. Shit. Don't Tawana, I don't like you. You know I don't like you. I don't even like your shadow. I get mad in the summertime if the sun shine on you. When it's raining, I get mad at every drop of rain that hits you. God could have let that water hit the ground and fertilize the ground, some marijuana plants, or anything. Damn. Let's see. Oh. So my friend, have they planned the funeral yet? Who got the body? Lord have mercy. When your mama die, who got the body? My friend, can you tell me who got the body? Can you tell me who got the body? Her mama been sick for a while. You should have got some insurance. Her mama was living here in Memphis. Get 695, go to Arbonard, and go straight to the fire. And y'all be careful about giving. She run for office. She gonna take that dead mama funeral money and run for office. Buy her some signs and shit for running for office. Fuck her and the mama too. Go to Arbonard and go straight to the fire. Lord have mercy. That was my most famous commercial. Lord have mercy. But y'all, if y'all know your mamas be sick, and you know that the law may be about to call your mama home, then woo, I'm looking for something in my archives. I can't find it. I know it's got to be in here. I'm always trying to help people. That's my mission. If I could help somebody as I pass along, then my living shall not be in vain. If wait a minute. I'll be trying to help people. Let's see.
In the time of bereavement, there are three things that's important to every family. That's service, professionalism, and cost. And if cost is a factor in your time of bereavement, then you need to be going to R.B. Bernard Funeral Services, where a complete funeral package starts at $1,895.
$1,895? My family spent $5,000. I told y'all don't come down here and we should have went to R. Bernard Funeral Service. Get my stuff and let's get up out of here. I mean, let's go.
Brother, everything is going to be okay.
I hope so.
Because your family is now going to do like so many families in the Mid-South area and take their loved ones to R. Bernard Funeral Services, where they will honor any funeral policy. You heard me correctly. They will honor any funeral policy that you want to take to any other funeral home. R. Bernard got you. Look, let me tell you, they also have cremations that start at $695. You can't beat the service that you're going to get at R. Bernard's Funeral Services. Once your loved one arrives at R. Bernard Funeral Services, they're in the hands of qualified licensed funeral directors and morticians. R. Bernard's Funeral Home, located at 2764 Lamar. Give them a call in your time of bereavement. Area code 901-400-0100. Man, you at R. Bernard's Funeral Home now. I know you're happy.
Oh, shit. I made R. Bernard famous with that commercial. Oh, God. I just want to help. I just trying to help. What am I doing? That was a classic commercial right there. Yeah, to one R. Bernard can help.
In the time of bereavement, there are three things that's important to every family. That's service, professionalism, and cost. And if cost is a factor in your time of bereavement, then you need to be going to R.B. Bernard Funeral Services, where a complete funeral package starts at $1,895.
$1,895? My family spent $5,000. I told y'all don't come down here and we should have went to R. Bernard Funeral Service. Get my stuff and let's get up out of here. I mean, let's go.
Brother, everything is going to be okay.
I hope so.
Because your family is now going to do like so many families in the Mid-South area and take their loved ones to R. Bernard Funeral Services, where they will honor any funeral policy. You heard me correctly. They will honor any funeral policy that you want to take to any other funeral home. R. Bernard got you. Look, let me tell you, they also have cremations that start at $695. You can't beat the service that you're going to get at R. Bernard's Funeral Services. Once your loved one arrives at R. Bernard Funeral Services, they're in the hands of qualified licensed funeral directors and morticians. R. Bernard's Funeral Home, located at 2764 Lamar. Give them a call in your time of bereavement. Area code 901-400-0100. Man, you at R. Bernard's Funeral Home now. I know you're happy.
Oh, boy. All right. Yeah. That was probably one of my best commercials that I've ever done. It got them all the way to Hollywood. Damn. Whew. And the show went only one season because they didn't have the strategy for the show. They copied my commercial. And that's what, and you know, I remember they were getting ready, they were in Hollywood, and the production company called me, wanted to know if they could use that commercial on the show. And I started saying no. And I want to say, y'all, yeah, y'all can use it. Y'all send me X number of dollars. And they sent me the X number of dollars. And I said, yeah, y'all can use it. Because it, to this day, it still is my property. And the reality show wasn't shit. Okay. Yeah, they did have a little reality show. They tried to change the commercial and get somebody else. Because see, the guy in the casket does work for them. So they did try to do it a different way, but it didn't work. It wasn't as comical and it wasn't as creative than the original. It was on Netflix or whatever y'all call it. Ooh. I am a genius. This is the shit I do. This is I've been doing this shit 45 years. It's $6.95 and you can go straight to the fire. Ain't that a blessing? All right, all you bonding companies, get in touch with me so I can get you a commercial made. Tiger Bonding, I will have Cyree Free, John Clark, Junior Marquez, Ballard, Skylark, Maxwell, Eric, Davenport, Jocks, Holden, Gregory, Reed, Antoine, Harris, Antoine got $1,000 on him. Marquez Ballard got $1,000. John Clark Jr. got $1,000. If you need $1,000, this is a show you need to be watching. Okay. Yes. 9:36. Don't forget to catch me in the morning for the best in blues. 6 a.m. On AM 1600 WMQM radio. In Memphis on the air from 6 until 9. On the TuneIn app until 10 o'clock, because I got 4 stations in Mississippi that I'm on. Lord have mercy. That commercial ran on my cable show. Any of you that didn't give a chance to give me anything for my birthday, feel free right now. $ Naked Truth Ministries. That was one of my greatest commercials. And I've done some good commercials over the years. Lady B, thank you for always keeping my Cash App out there. Tamara Parker, you did the same thing. I don't think of any other commercial that I've done that's as classic and as comical as that one. When I that idea just came up, we were filming the commercial. And those of you who have ever seen me work, I don't work off a script. I just do what I do. And it just all fell in place. It just fell in place. Yes, that commercial did go viral. It's artistic. All right, tune me in the morning, y'all. Oh, at 6 a.m. If I'm out of your area, listening area, go to the TuneIn app. And the TuneIn app and put in WAGR 102.5.
If you want to hear the best in blues and southern soul, I invite you to join me daily from 6 a.m. until 10 Central Standard Time on 4 radio stations in Mississippi. WXTN 1000 AM, WONG 105.5 FM, WONG 1150 AM, all simulcast from WAGR 102.5 in Lexington, Mississippi. But what you didn't know is that you can also hear me on the radio in Memphis on AM 1600 WMQM from 6 until 9 Monday through Friday. Out of earshot of any of these radio stations, download the TuneIn app and listen to the entire show from 6 until 9. Just tune in to WAGR 102.5. Become a morning fan. Tune in to the Cussing Pastor Blues Network, broadcasting live Monday through Friday.
Give it to me with the freaky side.
All right, we are back. Whew. And I'm about to get out of here. It's almost 10 o'clock. And these 3-hour shows. Shit. Ooh. Thank you so very much for being here. But, you know, maybe somebody would tell Tawana, I said, don't call Arbonard. But I don't know where the body is, because I don't even know her mama's name. I wonder, Patrick, I wonder if they buried her face down. Oh, she ain't buried yet. They probably ain't. See, when you die, you ain't got no insurance. Don't y'all let Tawana sell y'all no tilapia plate. Okay. All right. Ooh, Lord. Okay. I'm tired. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being here with me. But I gotta go. I wish I could stay and give you some more. But the clock on the phone says 9:43. Okay. Thank you so very much for being here. Ain't nobody else like me. Ain't nobody else got it the way that I do it. So, but we'll get together. If you miss giving me something for my birthday and you're led by the Spirit tonight, Cash App, $, Naked Truth Ministries. Okay? Will you do it? All right. Thank you so much for being a part of the show on this evening. Tune me in at 6 o'clock in the morning, and we'll do this again. Martin Luther King Day, ain't it? Some of y'all gonna be marching and singing, "We shall overcome." I hate that goddamn song. Because we as a people have not overcome. All right, y'all. Let me take my bad ass downstairs and give me a shot of Hennessy, and I'm gonna be all right.